Taxpayers' money, where does it go? Not even George Osborne knows. When we're in power and we engage, there'll be no tax on the minimum wage. Leaders committed a cardinal sin. Open the borders, let them all come in. Illegal immigrants in every town. Stand up and be counted, Blair and Brown. Oh yes, when we take charge and the new Prime Minister is Farage, we can trade with the world again. When Nigel is at number 10, the British people have been let down. That's why Ukip is making ground. From Crewe to Cleethorpes, Hull to Hendon, they don't believe Cameron's referendum. A coalition could be a fact. With any party we can make a pact. Stop telling lies about us, do, and we'll stop telling the truth about you. Oh yes, when we take charge and the new Prime Minister is Farage, we can trade with the world again. When Nigel is at number 10, though our pension scheme is in a mess, we need money for the NHS. To Jean-Claude Juncker we're giving away 55 million every day. Oh, what a farce, he won the vote. This is my favorite Juncker quote. He looked a reporter straight in the eye and said, when things get serious, it's time to lie. Oh yes, when we take charge and the new Prime Minister is Farage, we can trade with the world again. When Nigel is at number 10, the EU live in wonderland, tried to ban bent bananas and British jam. We don't want jam the EU way. Jam yesterday, tomorrow, but never today. The Daily Pulse suggests somehow Ukip are the third party now. In the Euro elections we were so immersed. We were the third party, we were the first. Oh yes, when we take charge and the new Prime Minister is Farage, we can trade with the world again. When Nigel is at number 10, when the government's sitting on the fence, Ukip policies make more sense. To get out of Europe is our target. Commonwealth, not common market. Other parties, please take note. Ukip is not a protest vote. So mark your crossing by word of mouth. Tell them what to do in Thanet South. Oh yes, when we take charge and the new Prime Minister is Farage, we can trade with the world again. When Nigel is at number 10, we're the EU, we must be on our mettle. Want to change our lawnmowers and our kettles, our hairdryers, smartphones and vacuum cleaners, but Ukip is wise to their misdemeanors. Farage he likes his fags and beer, but there's one thing I want to get clear. Now I like Nigel, he's a friend of mine, but he appears more than Dimbleby on Question Time. Oh yes, when we take charge and the new Prime Minister is Farage, we can trade with the world again. When Nigel is at number 10, the other parties will count the cost in Eastleigh, Thanet, Thurrock, Boston. Labour and Tories shaking in their boots when Ukip kicked them up the grassroots. Meanwhile down at Clacton-on-Sea, Ukip are making history. Douglas Carswell, we're quite adamant, will be the first MP in Parliament. Yes, when we take charge and the new Prime Minister is Farage, we can trade with the world again. When Nigel is at number 10.